Hey guys, it's Bonita from Bonita's Plushies, and I'm back with another video. So if you're a returning subscriber or if you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be doing a Wheel Picks My Crochet Projects. I'm actually so excited because I've seen so many videos like this, whether it be like a wheel, a mystery jar, whatever, and it seems so fun and I've always wanted to do one, so that's why we're doing one. Another reason is because there's just a lot of projects that I've been wanting to make or like I've seen for a long time that I think are really cute, whatever, and I just haven't made them. So this is a great excuse to get some of them made. And I do want to do some markets here in the near future. And a lot of these would be really good, either one-off items to sell or just like an eye catcher to have at the market. So we are starting this video Tuesday, December 2nd. It is exactly 10:30 a.m. So we have a few hours to work this morning before I have to go back to drive the school bus. And we'll continue this video throughout the week. I definitely want to do a couple of these projects. So at least like 3, I'm thinking, depending on like how big of the projects are and all that. But I am geared up and ready to go. We have our Dunkin'. I actually haven't got Dunkin' in a really long time, but it's good. This is just like a normal iced coffee with vanilla, but really good. But we are caffeinated and I'm ready to get this underway. So I guess I'll tell you what is in the wheel, what I put in the wheel, and then we'll spin it together and see what our first project is. Now I will say I know at least one of these I need to get yarn. So if we spin it first, I'll still do it, but I probably won't start crocheting it because I don't have time to go get the yarn right now. But I can go get it later and we'll do that as like the second project. So let me move to the side so I can insert some pictures or have space to insert pictures of all of the patterns. And if you see me looking down, it's just because I have my little notebook that say everything I put in the wheel. Okay, so to this side of me here, I'll put some pictures of whatever I'm explaining. So our first one is a jumbo wizard frog. It's so cute. I actually saw another YouTuber make this in a similar video. Her name is Sammy. And I think her tag is like Crochet by Sammy or something. But I love her video. She lives in Tasmania, which is crazy. I didn't even know people live there. But I saw her make this and I thought it was so, so cute. So I definitely have been wanting to make it ever since I seen it. So this is the one though that we would need to get yarn for because I think it takes a size 7, I want to say. 7 yarn. So, and which would be like Sweet Snuggles versus Sweet Snuggles Light, which I have Sweet Snuggles Light. I don't have any Sweet Snuggles. So, but I'm really excited. I hope I get that as one of the projects in this video because I really want to make that. Next is Mini Bronto. That's a pattern by Crochet Grove. I have made the large Bronto and you've seen it in one of my videos before or multiple, but I've never made the mini one and I'd like to make the mini one because I want to see how long it takes and if it would be like a good little market make. So I've been wanting to make that, haven't gotten around to it. Then the bow turtle. That is an older pattern of Crochet by Jenna's and I've had it for a while, but I've never made it. But I think the bow turtle is so freaking cute and I need to make it. So that's why I put it on this list. Then we have a teacup bunny pattern. I actually found out about this pattern by Megs Makes Crochet on Instagram because she made it and posted it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It was literally one of the cutest things I've ever seen. So then ever since I saw that, I wanted to make it. And then we have a petal wing dragon. These dragons are so beautiful, especially their wings. It's a larger project, but it's so beautiful. And I've literally only made one dragon pattern, and it was a Kato dragon snuggler. And honestly, I'm just not a huge fan of snugglers, so I want to make a true, like, plushy dragon. Then we have these little puff bears. They're so cute. They just got, like, a big belly and everything. Oh, so cute. I don't even know who designed this, but I will put the designer in the link below, so I'll have all the patterns linked. Then we have Drift the Octopus, and I also found this through Crochet by Sammy's videos because she makes them all the time, and this pattern is by the Crochet Carpenter, and I've never made one, and I haven't made anchor or anything either, so I thought this cute little guy would be a good addition, and I really want to make one. So And then lastly, we have the giant clam. This pattern is by Crochet Grove, and I think it's literally like her profile picture on Instagram or something. It looks super cool though, and I just thought it'd be a fun make and something eye-catching. I don't know, so I wanted to make it. And I think I have like the exact yarn she made the one in the picture with, so I might just make a replica of it, honestly. But okay, now that I've told you all the patterns and we've seen all the patterns, comment down below which one you want me to get. Like, which one is your favorite pattern out of these? But I guess it's time to spin the wheel. So I have my laptop. Let's click spin. Oh my gosh. This is like hard. Okay. You guys will see first. I won't look. Did it pick? There we go. The mini Bronto! I feel like that's such a good first pattern. That's probably going to take so quick. We might even be able to start a second pattern before I have to go to the bus. So let's get started. Now I just have to decide what color I want to do it in. Okay, so I've picked the color. We're going to do the Bronto in this cute muted purple. And this skein is like barely used. I know I've used it because the center pull is out, but like barely, like it's pretty much a full skein. But also this is just a cute color, and I know this is safe to use because I don't have this listed as an available color on my Etsy because they haven't re-released this at Michael's yet. But this is a super nice skein, but this is also probably like, how old is this? Like almost 2 years old. Literally almost 2 years old, I think. So, but yeah, we're gonna use this. So I guess I'll get busy crocheting and then we'll see where we're at.
Santa, tell me when you'll show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be. Santa, tell me when you'll show yourself to me.
Okay guys, I'm back. It's literally like 1:10 now, so that took me way longer than I thought. I don't know why. I just was like messing up a lot today. I wasn't in the crochet zone, I guess, so, but I did finish it. It is really, really cute, and I do think it would be a good market make. I just would have to get like more used to the pattern. This is my first time making this, and I just made a couple mistakes, so it took longer, but it definitely, especially assembly style, could be a really quick and good market make. And it's pretty small, so it could be a lower priced item, which is always good. But here it is. It's so cute. I really like it. Honestly, I think it turned out really good. It's a really good size. I made this with Sweet Snuggles Light in a 5mm hook, and then the eyes are 12mm. So this is what it looks like. It's really cute. It's, like I said, it's a good size, I think, and I feel like this would be, I don't know how much I would charge for it at a market actually, but I can give you a size comparison. I just did that Leggy Froggy video last week, and that came out yesterday actually. So I'll compare the size with one of the Leggy Froggies. So here's the Leggy Froggy, and here is the Dino. So pretty similar in size. The Leggy Froggy obviously is a lot easier to make though, so it would be cheaper. But again, I'm really glad we made this. It's really cute. I definitely will be making more of these. I think I'm going to give this one to my boyfriend though, because he really likes purple and dinosaurs. And like I said, I think I made a few mistakes. Like the legs are not fully straight. Not that they need to be, but like, I don't know. But still very cute. I like it a lot. So here's this dino. So since it is so late, I guess I'll wait till tomorrow to spin the wheel again. No, I guess I'll spin the wheel again now, and then we can either start it, I'll either start it tonight, or then I'll come on before I start it tomorrow. But I would like to know what I'm doing so that tomorrow I can just be ready to go and crochet. So, okay. So let me take the mini Bronto off So it's not an option anymore. And we can go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay. Here's the wheel. Time to spin. I hope it's something good. I'll let you guys see first. It is a petal wing dragon. I'm actually excited. This is a pretty big project though, so I'm glad that I spun this now so I can make sure I have enough yarn and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be really cute. It's just a big project, so we probably will only do one more depending on how long this takes me. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. But yeah, I'm still really excited about this. So I'm gonna log off for now, and then I'll check in with you guys most likely tomorrow. I might do something tonight for the petal wing dragon, but I'm not sure. The only reason I don't film at night really is because the lighting isn't great in here, and it gets dark at like 5 o'clock now. So it would just be my very yellow lights. So I'll probably check in tomorrow after I drive the bus. Okay guys, I'm back. So it is now Wednesday and I am gonna start the next project. So yesterday we spun I think it was called like the petal wing. That's what it's called. Petal wing dragon. So I'm actually very excited about this one. It is a big project, but I've honestly been wanting to make this for like at the very least a year now. So I'm glad to be making this. And also, like I said, since I want to start doing more markets, I feel like this would be a really great eye-catching piece to bring to a market, even if it doesn't sell. So that's what we're going to be starting on today. I do have less time today. I mean, not overall, but like in between when I have to go back to the bus, I have less time because it's an early release for us today. So instead of going back at 2 o'clock, I have to be there at 12. So I think it is currently, I don't have anything to tell the time with, but I think it's before 9:30. So we should have about 2 hours to work, and then I'll go back and drive the bus, and then I'll come back and I'll work some more tonight. I don't know how much tonight I'll work, but I'll try and film some clips. If the lighting's really bad, I'm sorry. I was rushing for you guys. I was trying to be able to work for as much time between the busing times today as possible, because that's when I can really film the best because the lighting's the best. And tonight I'll come back and it'll be like 3 o'clock, but the lighting isn't as good as it is like this time, like now. So I was hurrying up. Luckily, my lovely boyfriend made me breakfast. He made me a bagel and then my coffee and my cute, let's see, little Stitch mug. So I am about to eat this bagel, drink this coffee, and get to work on this petal dragon. I think I'm going to make the colors similar to what she did in the photos. It says you need 2 skeins of the body, so I think I'm going to go with the light pink. I think I have 2 skeins of pink. Even if not, though, I can go get another one. Yeah, because I'm only seeing 1 skein of the light pink right now, but I might have another one. I'm not sure. But I think we're going to do the light pink, the dark pink flowers, and basically just the same color scheme she has going on. So I think that's what we're going to do. Also, I think I showed you already, but this is the guy from yesterday. So yeah, let's just get started crocheting this petal wing dragon.
Somebody that'll only care for me. Somebody I can give time and ring. Someone in this puzzle who can be my missing piece. You know I don't need anything else this Christmas Eve. Just want someone to be with under the shining tree. Hear the sleigh bells ring and the caroling. Under the mistletoe, under the moonlight. We can take it slow, I can be your only guide. to think twice when I got you by my side. With you everything feels just right. Didn't want to admit that I needed this wish. I know you got a lot on your list, but all I'm asking is Santa, tell me when you show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be. Santa, tell me when you show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be. Tonight, 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 tonight. Somebody out there must be facing gold.
Okay guys, so I'm back with an update. It's been a little under 2 hours. It's about 11:20 now. And this is how far I got. So I'm about halfway through like the body and the tail portion. Here's her little face. So I think she's really cute. I also thought, I don't know why, but I thought she was going to be a lot bigger. Like she's probably going to be pretty long, but like I don't know. I just thought she was going to be like a jumbo plushie, but obviously not because it's a normal, like what, weight 5 or weight 6 yarn. Yeah, weight 6. So, and I honestly don't think I'm going to need the second skein of pink either because I still have a good amount. I mean, I am center pulling, so it's going to look, but it's not that squishy. So I think I'll be good with just the one skein. And I'm pretty impressed with the progress I made because I did this in under 2 hours. And yesterday it took me like 3 hours, a little over 3 hours to make that tiny Bronto. I was just on something yesterday. I don't even know. And this pink is a little bit stiff, which is actually surprising because this is a newer skein. But I know sometimes Sweet Snuggles Light does have that issue where the like textures of the skeins aren't that similar. Like some of them are really good and soft and some are like more stiff and not as great. But still, it was fine. It's just a little more stiff, but it still turned out fine. It wasn't horrible to work with. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to head back to the bus now though. And I will work on this some more tonight. I don't know how much, but I'll definitely I want to try and at least finish the rest of her body tonight. And then after that, we don't have too much more to do. We just have, well, it's going to sound like a lot if I say it all, but they're all very small, so it won't take that long. So yeah, I think that we made some good progress though. She's turning out super cute. I'm excited to see what she ends up looking like. But, oh, I did want to say, do you guys have this problem too? So when my hands hurt, it's typically just right here on this hand. So this is like my hook hand. And then this hand is where I hold the yarn and like the plushie. And always just here where my thumb is like what gets sore. Like, why? Like, if you have that issue, comment down below and tell me what you do to fix that. But I think it's because of how I grab the plushie, like, and I'm holding it kind of tightly to get my hook in there, maybe. I'm not sure, but I mean, I don't get too much pain usually, which is good. But I mean, I'm glad to be taking a break, actually. This early release isn't so bad now because I think my hands and wrists could use a little break. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys around, I don't know, 3 or 4 to update you, and if not, it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. I'll just see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I didn't get any clips last night because I almost didn't even crochet, but I pushed through and I finished the body like I said I wanted to. So here she is. Her tail is all straight. It looks crazy right now, but she's cute. But like I said, I don't know why. I just thought it was going to be so much bigger. Not that I'm necessarily disappointed in the size. I feel like this is a good size. And it's more manageable, like more doable of a project. But still, I thought it was going to be bigger. But I'm glad that it's the size it is, I guess. It's cute. But yeah, I finished her body, so now I just have to make all the little extras, which honestly shouldn't take that long, and then I just have to sew her all together. So we're definitely making good progress on her. So it is currently 9:34. You know the drill. I have to be done around 1:30 so I can get back to the bus and drive the bus for the afternoon. So we have a good amount of time to work, honestly. I don't know if I'm being ambitious, but I think we might be able to finish everything, all of her little pieces, maybe except the wings fully, because the wings seem bigger, but we might even be able to finish wings. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I don't think we'll be able to sew her together, but I might be able to do that tonight possibly, but I don't know, because I've really been fiending to play some Marvel Rivals, to be honest, so we'll see what I do tonight. But if I can finish all the parts and stuff today, I'll be happy with that. Also, I have a coffee again, and I want to show you the mug because I think it's so cute. Obviously, my name's Bonita. My friend got me this for my birthday one year. I feel like that is so cute. And the inside has like little flower print in it too. So, yeah, really cute. I just been wanting to show y'all stuff. Like, y'all are for real my little besties, even though there's not that many of y'all that yet. That's okay. It doesn't matter. And I just finally brought my candle in here. I'm such a candle person, especially like for when I'm just like chilling. Like, I love to smell the candle and just like, I don't know, the ambiance. It's good. So I have a bunch of Bath and Body Works candles in my closet that's in my haul. And I finally brought one in here in my little winter stand. It's like a cute snowflake stand. Oop, sorry. Also, I have like a little viewfinder thing right here. That's why if you always see me looking down, that's why. Because it's like a little thing that connects to your phone that I got off TikTok shop. If you're trying to do YouTube, get one, okay? But anyway, I brought this candle in here and it smells so good. This is one of my favorites. Sugared Snickerdoodle. Oops. I didn't have the label the right way. But anyway, I just want to show you that because that smells so good. And I'm probably going to light it while I work today. But yeah, the Bath and Body Works candles smell so good. And if you're trying to get them, but they're like really expensive, just wait for the sales. That's what I do. Like one time, me and my boyfriend went on candle day and literally bought like, I think 12 candles or more. And we saved like $400 or something. It was crazy. We bought so many candles because we like to have a stock of them for ourselves, but also for gifts. Like if you need a quick gift and you're like, oh, you know, I already have it and you got it on sale, you just give it to them and like add like a gift card and a card or something and it's a good little gift. So anyway, I went on a tangent with that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up making the parts and pieces for this girl and then I will update you guys probably before I go back to the bus. Yeah, I'll update you guys before I leave. And I mean, honestly, I hope I can finish this stuff kind of quickly because I want to play Marvel Rivals so bad. I want to play it right now. I don't want to No, I'm not going to say I don't want to crochet. I do. Okay, I need to stop swinging around. I do want to crochet, but I just want to play Marvel Rivals also. But we're going to crochet. So I'm going to eat my bagel, drink my coffee, and then we're going to get to it. I will try to film some clips of me crocheting, but I'll update you guys soon.
Every summer, every winter, or every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Lately I've been wondering why goodbyes can be this sweet, yet we still cry. With all the wind goes our mistakes, my love for her will never change.
Okay guys, so it's like 1:25-ish and I am back with an update. I was able to finish all of the parts for the dragon. So now all we have to do is assemble her. Just sew her all together and she will be done. I think she's gonna look super cute. And I'm really glad that I was able to get all the parts done before I went back to drive the bus for the afternoon, because tonight I honestly just want to chill. And like I said, I really want to play Marvel Rivals. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure that I will get to sewing her together tonight, but if not, totally fine. We'll just sew her together tomorrow morning. after I drive the bus. And I think her wings are going to be so cute. I'll show you like part of it. So these are like the top, and it's going to be like this with like this, like a butterfly. It's going to be so cute. So, and honestly, most of the stuff wasn't hard to make. I don't know, it just took me a while because I wasn't rushing. I was just chilling, watching some YouTube. So, and then the only difference, I made the colors pretty much very similar to the picture, but the horn was supposed to be brown, but I didn't have any brown Sweet Snuggles. I only have brown Parfait Chunky, and I didn't want it to be too small. So I just made the horns in white to match the wings, but I think it'll be really cute still. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just sew her up either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll show you the final product tomorrow. But I did want to just spin the wheel again real quick. I think we'll probably do one more project in this video. So we'll spin the wheel now just in case I need to get any more yarn or anything so that I'm ready tomorrow when I come back from driving the bus to just start working on the third and final project. So I already deleted the Petal Wing Dragon from the wheel. So now this is what's left. Well, not that you can necessarily see it, but we're gonna just go ahead and, oh my gosh, where's my, okay. We're gonna spin. I'll let you guys see. Okay, I'm scared. I'm honestly so scared to look. I feel like none of these projects I necessarily am gonna not like, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, the giant clam. Honestly, that's gonna be so chill. I think it's just a lot of like single crochet. And I have all the yarn for that too, which is amazing. So I just have to buy the pattern. So I'm gonna finish this dragon either tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll start on the giant clam. Ooh, that's exciting. And that's another good like piece to have at a market. I feel like just to like look at, like it's cute, it's cool, you know. So I'm getting a lot of good pieces actually. All of these I honestly, well, all of them I wanted to make, but some of them just seemed like honestly a little annoying and I didn't feel like making it. Like, let me look at these. I think the only one that I didn't really feel like making was the bow turtle. It's so cute, but like I kind of didn't feel like making that. But anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with the giant clam. So I'm excited to make that. But I do have to go. I have to go drive these kids home. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow to start our last project. Okay, guys, I'm back. It is now Saturday. I just took yesterday off, honestly. I just chilled, played video games, went to a family dinner at my mom's house, had a nice chill day. So, sorry, my dog's chewing her bone. But anyway, so it is Saturday now, and we are going to finish up this dragon. We're going to finish the dragon, and we're going to start our clam. Hopefully, we can get a lot done on the clam, but I don't expect to finish it, at least before I have to go get my boyfriend, because we're going to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 tonight, which is exciting. We both really love the Five Nights at Freddy's like universe and stuff, so especially him. So we're excited to see that, and then probably after that I won't work on this anymore, but tomorrow is Sunday and I have it off from busing, obviously, so we'll finish it then. And you guys already know I got my coffee in my cute little Stitch mug, and I am ready to work. So I'm gonna sew this dragon up, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished result. Okay guys, so I finally finished the flower dragon. This is literally one of my favorite things I've ever made. It's so cute, it's beautiful, she's so pretty, but I did not love making her. The actual crocheting wasn't bad at all, but there is just a lot of sewing, which you can probably tell even just from the photos when you're buying it. So I knew there was going to be a lot of sewing, but it's still really cute. But yeah, it's just the sewing, and there's a lot of ends because, you know, stuff has color changes, all this. I don't even really know how to weave in ends Like I do on Amigurumi because you just shove it inside, but like on the flowers and stuff, I don't know. So I just like cut them and shove them underneath themselves. So, but other than that, it was great. It's fine. Would I make another one? Probably. Would I make another one soon? No. But she's beautiful. I really do love this pattern. If you don't mind sewing so much either, because actually I really don't mind sewing, but it was just a lot of sewing kind of. So be prepared. But other than that, it was great. But time for the grand reveal. Here she is from the top down. The front. And then the back. Isn't she so cute? She's so pretty. Yes, she's beautiful. I love her. I honestly have to think about how much I would charge for her if she were to sell. I definitely would probably just take this to a market, and if it doesn't sell, that's totally fine because I am definitely fine keeping her. So, I don't even know, honestly. I'd really have to think about it. Because also, I know a lot of people, well, I don't know if I've said this before, but I know a lot of people do like a pricing like calculator, and they like actually do what you're supposed to do. And they take it like materials and your time and all that. I don't do that. I just price based on vibes. Basically, it's just like, how hard was this to make? How big is it? Which is kind of like the material thing. And then, yeah, how long like it took me. Like if it took me forever. I don't price hourly, but I just take all that into account. And then I'm like, okay, this is going to be this much. So I'll have to think about it. But she is beautiful. I am very glad that the wheel picked her. Because I don't know if I would have like... I would have made her eventually, but anytime soon, I'm not sure. Because I would have been like, oh, that's like a lot. And I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, I think she's super cute. I love her. And like her little... Oh, there's so many fuzzies on her. But the little flowers like next to her head. I don't know. It's so cute. So now, like I said, I need to make the clam. But it is like... I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2:10 now. So it's 2:10 now. And like I said, we're going to see Five Nights at Freddy's tonight. So, I mean, I got ready... But I need to take a shower and stuff and get fully ready to like actually go outside. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'll come back and we'll start the giant clam with what time I have left before I have to leave. Because also the theater is literally like 5 to 10 minutes away from my house. So I can work a good amount of time before I have to go. So I'm gonna go get ready, take my shower, do all that, and then I'll come back and we'll start the clam. Okay guys, as you can see, I've gotten ready, I took my shower, all the stuff, and I've actually never worn this hairstyle before, but I like wearing braids because then when you take them out, your hair is wavy. So I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever, it's fine, cute enough. So I do still have some time. I think it's about 4:10. So we have like a little over an hour to work on the giant clam. The only dilemma I'm having is picking the colors. So originally I said I wanted to do the same colorway as her. But looking at the grams you need, because, well, the grams are in Bernat Baby Blanket. So I'm not sure because I'm using Sweet Snuggles Light, so I don't know how it's gonna correlate. So I had just a little bit less of this, which would be the main clam color than I needed grams wise. And same with the pink, except it was like kind of a lot less. And this is my only skein of light pink, surprisingly. So there's this, which I was considering because I have 2 skeins, but the only issue is the second skein feels pretty rough and not great. So I know it's gonna be quite annoying to crochet with, and I don't really know if I want to do that. And the other dilemma is I'm not sure what color to make the inside if I don't make it light pink, because I feel like the light pink looks really good. So I'm not too sure at the moment. Because, like, I don't really want to play yarn chicken with this and get virtually to the end and then run out. I'm scared. Basically, I'm scared. So, the only other options I really have are solids. And I don't really want to do a solid. So, I guess it's really just me deciding, do I want to play yarn chicken or do I want to use that poo-poo yarn? Which, like, I might just use that because it's, one, it's safe, and then two, like, just to use it up because I don't like wasting it if I bought it. And I don't know, if I bought that in store, I don't know why I did because that's crazy. But I don't know, I might just do it. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Okay, I guess we're doing it. We're gonna go with the blue flower yarn for the outside, and then for the inside, I might just do like maybe dark pink rather than the light pink because I have, well, I know I have at least a full skein of it. I don't know if I have more than that though. So, and I have enough white, that's not an issue. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna work on this as long as I can, really, until I have to leave for the movie. So let's get crocheting.
들어오는 네 목소리가 내 머릿속에 맴돌아 아무리 잊으려 해도 온종일 너만 기억해 네가 좋아했던 노래 우리 다투던 말들 사랑했던 말들 텅 빈 방에.
Okay guys, so sorry the lighting's not the best. It's like 5:10, so I worked a little bit longer than I was planning to, but we got a lot of the little pearl done. So I got the eyes in there, and we are on the decreases. We have 3 rounds left of this guy. So we're basically done with this pearl, and then we just have the outer shell, like the shell. And there's the outer and the inner part, and yeah, not too much more to do, but I do need to go. I need to take my dog out and feed her and then head to the movie. So I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow, and we will finish up our giant clam. I'll definitely let you guys know how the movie was when I check in with you tomorrow, because I'm sure it's going to be really good. The first one was pretty good, and as I said, me and my boyfriend are really big fans of Five Nights at Freddy's, so we're excited to see this movie. I'm sure it's gonna be so good. But okay, I'm gonna head out and get going, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm back. It is now Sunday morning, well, Sunday afternoon, I guess. It's now noon, but I just finished filming a video and I'm ready to get back to work on our clam. So I think I did update you guys last night, but I'll just show you again. So I got this much of the way through the pearl. I only have like 3 more rows, and then I can make the actual clam shell. I definitely want to try and finish this today, but we should be able to. It's only noon, so we have the whole day ahead of us. And yeah, I'm so excited. I think this one is going to be really cute. I really want to see it, and I know my boyfriend's excited. He wants to steal it from me. So I guess let's just get crocheting. Oh wait, I want to show you guys. So first I went to Seven Brew. Beautiful. Oh, I don't have it up here. But anyway, we went to Seven Brew today, and usually I get a small, but I got a medium because if you get 2 medium coffees, or like a large, medium or large, you can get a free ornament, and it's so cute. It looks like one of those cups, but it's like maybe like this big. And it's so cute. We don't have a tree this year, but I definitely want to get one next year and then hang it on there. But that's crazy. We didn't even know it was like free ornament day or whatever. But since we were there, I was like, might as well get the medium so we can get that ornament, because we love Seven Brew. And one literally just got put in like in March, I think, of this year near my area. So yeah. But okay, anyway, let's get crocheting.
빈자리를 채우려 해도 난 알지 다 의미 없는 걸 너랑 같이 했던 사랑 하나뿐인걸 Need to forget what living what you felt like I try but I can't get you out my mind 난 사실대로 말할 뿐이야 여전히 지금도 Every summer, every winter every season I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Lately I've been wondering why goodbyes can be this sweet, yet we still cry. With all the wind comes our mistakes. My love for her will never change our life like evergreen.
Okay guys, it's the same day, but I just changed my shirt. I was getting hot in my sweater, but it is now pretty late. It's like almost 5 o'clock, so the lighting is not that great, but whatever. I did not finish the clam today, so I got done both of the inner lining pieces of the clam, and I ended up going with the dark pink because I didn't want to run out of light pink. So I just did dark pink, but I think it looks good. So we got those done, and then I crocheted the whole outer portion and connected them, and I've started on like the little ruffles of the clam. But this is the first one. Then I have to make another outer portion, connect those, and then do the ruffles, and then connect the clam, and then I think I'm done after that. Just put the little pearl in. So very, very close to done. I can definitely finish this tomorrow, probably. I know I'm gonna have to edit a video tomorrow, but I should still be able to get it done tomorrow, even if I have to show you guys maybe on Tuesday and then end the video off there. But yes, so I'm gonna call it good for now. I'm gonna go get my boyfriend from work and then have a chill night. Probably go to bed early because I have to be to the bus garage early because it snowed and it takes forever to clean off the bus. So I'm gonna wrap it up for now, and if I do any more crocheting tonight, I'll update you guys in the morning tomorrow, but I probably won't film anything else just because, as you can see, the lighting isn't great. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm checking in. I did work on the clam a bit more. We have this much of the second piece, second layer done. So all we have to do is finish this, connect them together, and then connect the clamshell together. And then we will be done with it. So I'm really trying to finish this today. I definitely have enough time, I think. So we're gonna get this done and we can end off this video. But also, oh my gosh, I want to tell you guys, I got my first Etsy order since the relaunch, so I'm so happy and excited. They ordered a Triceratops, which I told you that's my most popular listing. So, and I'm really glad too, because I already was making a Triceratops in that exact color that they ordered. So all I have to do is sew it together and then I can ship it out, which is really good because it's going to be a pretty early shipping time, because I do have my shipping times set to like 1 to 2 weeks, just to make sure I give myself enough time. And then buyers are always like way more excited and happy if it gets shipped early. And I'd rather have a longer shipping time and ship it early than to have a short shipping time and then end up shipping it late. So yeah, that's exciting. I was so excited when I got that like notification. I was like, because it has taken a little bit, honestly, but it's fine. I am not worried about it at all. I'm super excited and thankful for whoever ordered. So hopefully I can get this clam done and then I can get that order finished up and packed too. So yeah. But also today has been so snowy. It's been like when I was at the bus this morning, it was snowing really hard and it was really slippery. So I was a little bit late for my one run because the roads were bad, but the kids were fine. They understood. So anyway, though, I am gonna get crocheting and try and finish this bottom part and, well, finish the clam in general. So hopefully we can do that. And then I'll show you the clam. We'll do a little recap of all the things we made in this video, and then we'll be all done. Okay guys, I finally just finished the giant clam and I love it. It is so cute. This is definitely one of my favorite items I've ever made. So here it is. Look at it, dude. Oops. It's so cute. And I really think this would be such a great item to have at a market. People see it and they're just like, oh my gosh, like it's an eye catcher, I feel like. And I don't know, I'm really glad I made it. I really have wanted to make this for a while, like I said with most of these projects, and that's why I put them on the wheel so that hopefully I could make them. Also the second, like, what is this? Like the bottom part, like one of this part, like the shell, oh my gosh. The second part of the shell, I had to use that new skein that I said was kind of rough, but it actually worked out because the first skein, it was really nice to crochet with, but my tension's a little looser just because it's nicer, whatever. The rough skein, since it was rough and my tension was probably a little bit tighter, it made it like curl up how it was supposed to, because it does say in the pattern if it's coming out flat to size down your hook, but I didn't want to because I don't have a Clover Amour in a 4mm. I only have it in a 5 and a 9, I think, and I only like to use the Clover Amour hooks. They're just way more comfortable, because the only other hooks I have are just like the normal straight metal ones, and I don't even know if I have a 4mm anyway, because I just found them randomly from like hooks that my mom had. So yeah, I didn't want to. So the top part is like a little more flat, but the second part that I made with the rough yarn is more curved, which looks better, because if they're both flat, then it's just too, like the pearl's just sitting between two flat pieces and it doesn't look good. But with the curved, it does. So anyway, yes, it made it look way better. So that's good. So now I'm just going to do a little overview and show you everything we made in this video, and then we can wrap it up. Okay, so our first spin was the mini Brontosaurus by Crochet Grove, and here he is. He's so cute and little. I'm so glad that I spun this actually, because I would have made it eventually, but I don't know how soon. And I found out that this is going to be a really great market make, I feel like. I feel like these are really cute, and I do typically have trouble finding the smaller items to make that I like for markets, because I really like the bigger items a lot better. I tend to make a lot of like normal size plushies because I don't know, that's just what I gravitate towards. That's what I think is cute. It's hard for me to find like the small items that I think are really cute, but obviously for markets you do need some of those small items so that they can be lower price point and it just helps you sell better. But this is definitely one of those items that I think would do good, and it's small and not too expensive, because even some like smaller items can be expensive, but like this, it wouldn't be that much because it wasn't that hard to make. So really glad that I made that, and he's so cute. I'll definitely be making more, maybe even in a new video that I'm making, we'll see. Then we made the petal dragon, and here she is in all her glory. She's so beautiful. Now this one is definitely a statement piece. She took quite a lot of sewing, but it was definitely worth it. She is so beautiful. I love her so much. I'm so glad I made this that I spun this, really, because I told you I've been wanting to make this one for a while and I just never got around to it. And even though I did want to make it, I knew it was going to be a lot of sewing, so I was like, I don't know, you know? So I definitely would make one in the future, but probably not too soon. But she is really beautiful. My favorite part is the wings. The butterfly wings are so pretty. I just really love this pattern. I would definitely recommend it. And all of these patterns will be linked in the description, so if you want to try it out yourself, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, she's so beautiful. I love the pinks. I'm a pink girly. I love her color, everything. I just love it, and she's so cute. And again, a very good like statement piece for a market, even if it doesn't sell, because it will be on the more expensive side just due to its size and the like how hard it was, blah blah blah. So yeah. And then obviously I just showed you this, but I'll show it to you again, the giant clam. It's so cute. And honestly, this is a statement piece too. It wasn't that hard to make though. That's the thing. It was actually really easy to make. It just took a while because I think the total circumference ended up being 84 stitches around. So it gets pretty big, and then there's 2 pieces to each side of the shell. So it just takes a while to make, but it's so easy, honestly. So it probably won't be super, super expensive, but kind of, because it's large and it took a lot of yarn. So, but it's so cute. And what I was getting to with that, saying that it will be a little more expensive, is that I will not be mad if it doesn't sell and I get to keep it because it is beautiful. So I'm probably not going to be listing any of these on my Etsy or anything. I'm just going to save them for a market, like I said. But I do have other listings on my Etsy if you ever want to check it out. It's always linked in the description. But yeah, this video was so fun. I definitely want to do another one of these where the wheel picks my projects, because like I said, all of these I've been wanting to make, and I don't know how soon I would have made them without doing it on the wheel, because obviously once the wheel chose it, I had to make it. So I'm really glad. I liked it. I hope you guys liked this video too. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Both of those things really help the algorithm and help us build our little community. We are definitely getting up there. I think we're at like 77 subscribers right now. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, if you made any of these things in this video, please leave a comment and let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Happy crocheting. Bye.